So a little Monday evening play on a little to the left as we continue the passage to completion. So 179 has begun its run, and we're on the second day of the new episode. 2672 is a new record. 18,000 for the month itself, 455,000 for the year, so that beats 2021, which means it's now third best year overall. 2.182 million and 228 days and 1141 days. All good. Tuesday, new record. For the new record, 2674. 179 is going strongly. We are now 2.187 million. We've got a new pen, so it makes it look a little clearer. 23k for the month itself, 460,000 for the year. The next target in best years is 516 of 2022. That's a mile and a lot off. But yep, all good. Another record, 2674 complete. Oh, it didn't work on the old system, and it wasn't working on this new system, Ballotron Coolbo. We're going to try again. Hopefully it'll finally work and we can finally recomplete it. There you go, we finally got it working after long last. 15 out of 15, 2k out of 2k. Ballotron is finally fully recompleted. Another week comes to a close, not big record wise this week. We only get to 12,900, so we got 200 odd off the best. 2674 and 2672 did help, but two low ones in between them. And obviously the week starting on the 25 as well. 179 completed its first run, 2.19 million now. 1144 in 229 weeks, and 25,000 for the month itself, and 463k for the year. So the goal to get to 500,000 means it should come within September at some point. So part one of a very busy triple this week. Wigan, Leeds Women at home at the BCS, third time. If you told me a year ago we'd been playing here 3 times in a year, I'd have said, what was someone smoking? Well, it's brilliant to have the women 3 times in 1 year. 787 overall, 671 for Wigan, 14th against Leeds Women. However, it's not the best of records. 2 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and a 1-game losing streak. I've never seen us win against Leeds in a league game. 2 wins came in the Grand Final 2018 and the Women's Nines earlier this year. We are 0 out of 4 at home when I've been in attendance, so hopefully this is 5th time lucky. 310th home win is a hope, but also hoping to avoid a 99th home loss. Hoping to avoid consecutive losses after Sunday. 47th in WSL, and it is the 41st at home. 415th at home, and 112 attendances overall. By the end of the weekend, we'll have levelled with last year, and we're still only in September.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our visitors, Leeds Rhinos, and your Wigan Warriors.
Well, the goal for this year was to do a complete Wigan women's season. We can tick off regular season in WSL, 14 out of 14. What happens next? Is it going to be York away, Saints away, or York or Leeds at home? We'll see what happens. Let's hope this is a good one. Half time here at the Brick, and as per usual, Wigan cheated again. St Helens, it was a forward pass that was clearly missed. We scored at the other end, doesn't go to the video ref. Leeds don't go and score, and got to go to the video to make sure they score. Ref, 2 sides on this pitch, absolutely disgraceful. Half time, Wigan 4, Leeds 14.
Super League round 14, Wigan Warriors 4, Leeds Rhinos 24. Please show your proof.
Well, full time, we've completed the full set, all 14 league games of the season. Sadly, it has ended with a defeat, Wigan 4, Leeds 24. We do finish 4th in the league, which means we will be going to St Helens next weekend for the semi-final, and well, I can only hope a miracle prevails on that and we do to beat them. Could be a very interesting weekend next weekend, where we could be at St Helens for 3 games, but we'll see. But the women end the league season in 4th with a defeat, men next to come. Hoping to avoid a 100th home loss in the 340th Super League regular game. 3 consecutive losses also the hope to avoid 113 attendances for the year, which means Simona Morgan will equal last year with a month or so ahead of it. Half time here at the BCS. So far so good. Wigan 14, Leeds 0. So final seconds at the BCS. Wigan have scored, just waiting for him to shoot it over. There you go, over it goes. Full time. Wigan 38, Leeds 0. So, for the 7th and potentially final time this year, we thought last week was going to be the last, but Academy semi-final here. We're at Wigan Rugby Union. Arrived at Wigan Rugby Union for the 7th visit of the year here. When we came back in February, we didn't expect to have done 7, but it's been a nice walk up that hill. It is 789 overall, 670 for Wigan, 13th against Warrington Academy. It is a record that is unmatched by anything else. And it has played 12-1-12. Is it going to be unlucky 13 today? Hopefully not. We are looking for a 100th home loss to avoid, because last night we got 1 win and 1 draw. We are hoping for 455 wins overall. Couldn't leave me home right in there. 91st Academy overall, consecutive wins after Leeds last night. And a piece of history in that it's now 114 rugby league attendances for 2024, which equals last year's record of 2023. And that was set on the 15th of October, so we've done it an entire month earlier than last year, and there's still a lot more games to go, so 120 is maybe doable this year. So, our time at Wigan Rugby Union, so far so good, a very tight first half. Wigan 8, Warrington 6. Well, there you go, full time, successful win for Wigan. As you can see, Wigan 22, Warrington 16, so that's 13 wins in a row for me against Warrington Academy. Academy semi-final win means that Wigan move on to the grand final next week to play the winners of St Helens and Hull. If it's St Helens, it'll be in St Helens. If it's against Hull, it'll be Wigan hosting, although it may be another trip here. But all good. Wigan win in the final. Well, the team medals for the month have struggled a little bit, so the one we're going to tackle is Earth, Wind and Fire. Obviously, by a man called September, so aptly named. Game either beginning with either the 3 or achievement name. Firewatch is a perfect game because it begins with fire, so we'll see what this is like. A nice walk down the hill, and we've walked to what is now known as, well, to St Helens Stadium. I'm assuming you're not allowed to advertise vaping in football. So yeah, St Helens Stadium, otherwise known as the Totally Wicked. So, it's St Helens Stadium as it is called for the football. This is completely a unique experience for me. It is the first ever Liverpool women's game we've attended. And it is a derby to start it off with a bang. Everton Women. As we said, the first one here at St Helens. It's the first time we've seen a women's friendly. First women's derby. It'll obviously be a first win, loss or draw. It is, however, the 115 spot in attendance in 2024, which means we'll have to be 2 out each time we do a game now. It's the first football. The goal is to get to 125 overall this year. The overall record of 136 would take some beating, but we're here. It's the Liverpool Everton derby. Let's hope it's a good one. There we go, entertaining first half. Half time, Liverpool Women 0, Everton Women 0. Liverpool had the best chances so far. And there you go, full time here at St Helens Stadium on a even. Liverpool Women 0, Everton Women 0. Nice first experience. Nice promise from Liverpool, had the better of the chances overall.